Buongiorno! I am Lucifer. And today I thought I would, well, break character for a start and just show you how I make my comic dubs. They're dead easy. I mean, this is a very simple one. I believe this one is by Void Squid. Um, for some reason, they weren't pleased with this, but I think it's pretty good, actually. It's basically Leviathan and his father. I can't remember what his father's name is. Okay, so I have a voice for Leviathan already. I don't have one for the dad. So there's going to be a bit of trial and error stuff. I'm going to be trying to develop a voice for him based on the way he looks. Okay, so the first thing is this chap talking. So let's see. Okay, so how about this? Oh, survive, my precious son. No, it sounds too much like Lucifer. Okay, so, oh, survive, and my precious son, would you accompany me on my, well, you see, I'm getting old. That sounds too much like Michael. Okay, so, oh, survive, and my precious son, would you come? No, it sounds rubbish. I could give him the same kind of voice as Leviathan. Let's try that. That would make him sound old, actually. Okay, here we go. Oh, Leviathan, my precious son, would you accompany me on my... well, you see, I'm getting old, and... Now we do the rest of his lines. No, no, no. Okay, so that might work. So let's make the volume up a little bit. So if we go here, we can have a listen. So where was it? Here? Oh, Leviathan, my precious son, would you accompany me on my... well, you see, I'm getting old, and... Now we do the rest of his lines. No, no, no. Okay, that seems pretty good. We'll export that. I like to keep everything because, as you guys, know, I do, like bloopers as well. So, what do we call this? I don't know. I just call it Seven Dad or something. Sev and Dad. I haven't got an idea, but I'll find out what it's actually called. Sev's Dad. Okay, because I don't even know what his bloody name is. Excuse me. Okay, so now it's the Leviathan's one. There we go. So I have to get the right voice. Okay, so. Oh, you want to invite me somewhere? Why? 'Cause Charlotte dumped me. Is that a parenting book? It's very simple little dub, but it just gives a bit more rich character to to the original character. Anyway, gives him a personality. It brings him more to life. If you see the comic, it's fine. You can imagine your own bits, but with voices and background music, sound effects, and all that kind of stuff, it's kind of fun. Okay, so that's that. All right. Okay, welcome back, Ma. Didn't go anywhere. Anyway, so we'll drag the comic in there. Now we need to look for the vocal samples. Hang on. So dubs, 4. There we are, and there they are. As you can see, I got thousands of bloody folders because I mean, like, keep everything, every project in what do you call it? Lowest form. Okay, so this is going to be tricky because we don't want all the words to be on the screen. We want to try and, fade them in. Okay, so that is obviously, that's panel 1 initially. Okay, so this bit here, we want that to be gone. So let's grab something. I have a pre-made bobble that I use. If I remember where the bloody hell I put it. here. There it is, white bubble. Okay, so this is Vegas Pro, by the way, just in case people are wondering. And I may be doing this the long way around, but it works for me. So let's just get this the right size. Thing is with this sort of technique is it works all right, but it also means I have to turn it this way up, and now everything's all wonky. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, bugger, I went too far. There's a lot of text there, and it goes over all the rest. So we might have to use 2 bubbles. This is awkward, because I'm trying to do this sideways. Right, okay, so now what we'll do is we'll just create another one. So let's do that. Go up here, go here, zoom out. Now we need to do this. Blurring some of the bubble eye, some of the actual. I mean, that works. Let's see if we can try and get it a bit better. Oh, too much. Zoom in. Can't even. Is it moving? Oh, there we go. What the heck? Oh, I see. It wasn't even. It was stretching it. Okay, we're pretty much on there. There is a V right there. Don't know if we're going to be able to get rid of that. So I'll tell you what, we'll use a media generator. So I have solid color. Right, there we go. So we just drag that in here. That fills the entire screen. So we're going to have to crop that so that it doesn't. So let's do that. That's what I want, is a tiny little square. And now, this seems like a really ball achy way of doing it, but it'll work. Right, so now we just want that over the V. And it's slightly off, so we'll just turn it slightly up that way. There we go. And there's still some bits at the bottom there. So. Oh, see what I mean? It's so I got it. So awkward. People probably looking at this and thinking, "What the bloody hell is he doing?" Okay. Takes off some. It takes off some of Survivor's arm. That's all right. That's fine. I think I can live with that. Right, now let's go back to project media. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so now we need the words. So Sev's dad. And it starts from here. Okay, so to give it more depth, what we'll do is we'll make Sev's dad pan right, and we'll make Seviathan pan left. Right, so let's see. That text is quite long. Yeah, I think it goes to about here. And then we pull all of these. So this is what we got. Oh, Seviathan, my precious son, would you accompany me on my... well, you see, I'm getting old. And what we want to do is we want to cut it. Actually, we want to keep that the way it is. Now we do the rest of his line. Okay, so we get rid of that. Don't need that now. That goes over here. Okay, so now Leviathan's line. Because now we don't need any of that. Because that pops up. But what we do is we'll blend it. So it all pops up together like this. There you go. It's not brilliant, but you know, it'll do. Survive, and he pretty much starts talking when his dad says "and." So, oh, you want? There we go. So, old. Oh, you want to invite me somewhere? Why? Ah, so that would be the next panel. Let's bring this. So, pull that over there. Do this. Change this so it doesn't change the orientation. Pull this down. So we put like there. There we go. So, into fair. See, now we need the bubbles again. I don't know if I'm. No, I will. That I can't not do it. Okay, so yeah, I can't do it on one page and then not do it on the other. So let's turn this around because it's so awkward when it's the wrong way around. So we can get it in the right position. Because to be honest with you, I mean, why won't it move? Come on! Oh, I see. It's the edge. Right, so we just pull that in. We'll just make that. Whoa! Oh, so wonky, isn't it? Right. To me. Is that a berry? Is that? So I think the first. No. I think the first no's like that, and I think that goes somewhere like there. So we'd go. Why? 'Cause Charlotte dumped me. No. Is that a parenting book? No, no. It's funny. Okay, so obviously this looks a bit wonky again. So what we'll do is we'll grab the other bubbles just to clean it up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Is that a bear? Right, so we need to get this. Turn it round. Obviously, drag it into the right position. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Get rid of the whole thing. Bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. There we go. And then that tiny little bit there, we'll just give it the square. So let's drag this badass square. Yes, copy, blah, 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 blah. Right, and I can't actually see the square. It's there somewhere. Let's have a look. There it is. Okay, so, there we go. Oh, it is fading now. It's because it's white. There we go. So if we quickly save this, because we don't want to lose this bloody thing. So let's put save dad. Okay, so that's pretty much the whole thing. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, Survivor, my precious son, would you accompany me on my, well, you see, I'm getting old. Oh, you want to invite me some? Wait, that didn't animate properly. Oh, you want to invite? Why is that not animating properly? Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh, I know why. Because it linked into it. So here we go. Oh, you want to invite me somewhere? Why? 'Cause Charlotte dumped me. No. Is that a parenting book? No, no. Okay, as you can see, I've got lots of sound effects in here. I got even more, but the thing is, they're not really categorized. I am going to categorize them at some point, so it is a bit messy. Okay, so we've got our sound effect for a book, and now we just go to YouTube Music, and we want, say, funny. We'll pick one in a second, but let's put the book in. So I think it would be about here. Right, so No, no. There you go. I don't know what that ticking is at the end. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so there we are. It's practically done. We just need to add the music. And then there we go. So what kind of music do we want? Right, so... No, it's too active. Let's have a listen to this one. Lovable clown. Yeah, that one. That sounds alright, actually. Okay, so let's put this in. We'll just drag this down to about here. Just double check, because some of these songs they like take a couple of seconds to actually start. So there we are. We need to lower the volume, and then. Oh, survival, my precious son, would you accompany me on my, well, you see, I'm getting old. Oh, you want to invite me somewhere? Why, was Charlotte dumped me? No. Is that a parenting book? No, no. There you go. And now just put the credits in. So if we pop those in, let's see, credit roll. No, credit roll, not color gradient. I always use this one. And this is obviously how I do my credits. It's not exactly exciting, but there you go. What do we call it? Parenting. Suppose. So art and story by Void Squid. Seviathan. And we just put my name. So we'll call this Frederick. And obviously it's me again. See, I do mine differently to the way Blissy does hers now. She does hers by putting like the character and then the actor's name and then all the characters they play. See, I do mine like this. Okay, so original concept. Vivzipop. And don't forget to show support to Vivzy. She's fabulous, fabulous lady. Okay, so XO. Seeing all the fonts I use now. Oh no! Oh. Golden nectar. Okay, and then I just stretch it out a bit. Because otherwise the credits move so quick. Okay, so we put a thing here and then a fade out. This is what it looks like. Oh, survival, my precious son, would you accompany me on my, well, you see, I'm getting old. Oh, you want to invite me somewhere? Why, was Charlotte dumped me? No. Is that a parenting book? No, no. We'll turn the music down just a bit. There we go. And there we are. It is Void Squid, isn't it? Let me just double check that. Yes. Oh, I'm not following her. What? There we go. Terrible, terrible person I am. And there we have it. There we are. There's a little sneaky peeky into how I make my dubs and stuff. I mean, that's a very simple one. Not so many sound effects, only a couple of lines. But you get the general idea, how I develop voices and things like that based on the appearance or what I've already, based on other characters. Anyway, thank you for joining me for that one. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to obviously, every time I do a comic dub, I'm going to do these videos, which obviously you guys... that paid for the sub will only have access to. So it's kind of a privilege in a way. When I have something a bit more challenging, that might be a bit more interesting for you. But until then, ciao for now, baby. Ooh yeah!